Hello friends, how you doing? Day 890. Hope you're doing amazing on this, my gosh, beautiful sunny day in Vancouver. Anyways, I just want to come in and share with you some benefits of hugging. So today, actually, I was doing some earthing or grounding, just walking around barefoot up and down my street on the grass, and I ran into my friend Paul, and we hadn't seen each other for a while, so we just said hi, and we gave each other an embrace. That's a little bit long than the normal bro hug. It's probably a good 5-6 seconds, which was nice. And I have to say, it's been a while actually since I had like a good hug, so it was actually quite nice. And so I want to come in and ask you, are you a hugger? If you know me, I definitely am. I love hugs. Hugs are amazing. And so, a couple of stats here. So apparently, the average length of a hug between two people is 3 seconds. And when I think about it, yeah, that sounds about right. But here's the thing. Researchers, they found that actually when your hug is 20 seconds or longer, there's a a therapeutic feeling or effect on the body and the mind. And why is that? It's because your body releases a hormone called oxytocin, which is also known as the love hormone. Okay? And so, what does it do for you? Well, it does many things. Let's read some of the stuff. It benefits our physical and mental health. And some of the things that actually helps us with is it helps us to relax, to feel safe and calm. To feel safe and calm our fears and anxiety. And so if you think about it, this is essentially it's a free tranquilizer, right? That if we just embrace another person in our arms, right, that we can actually have the oxytocin released in our body, which makes us feel all those wonderful, amazing things. And so, let's see. So what else can potentially have that effect is, it says here, cradling a child, a dog or a cat, dancing with a partner. And so essentially the closer we get to someone, or just simply holding the shoulders of a friend, can potentially give you something similar as well. And so I'm going to share with you 9 benefits of hugging, okay? And so, let's see here. Number 1, it stimulates oxytocin. So I just share with you what that does. I'm going to copy and paste all this. This will go into a lot more detail. But yeah, there's actually a lot of details here actually. Maybe you know what? I'm just gonna read it. We'll read some of this anyways. So oxytocin says here's a neurotransmitter, and it acts on the brain's emotional center, promoting feelings of contentment, reducing anxiety and stress, and even making mammals monogamous. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it says here, you see this little gem released during childbirth, making our mothers forget about all the pain they endured when they expelled us from their bodies, and making them want to still love and spend time with us. Wow. Okay, so oxytocin now that's a freaking powerful hormone then. Let's see here. It dramatically increased the libido and sexual performance of some human males. Okay. It also lowers our heart rates and cortisol levels. Okay, and cortisol is a hormone responsible for stress, high blood pressure, and heart disease. So wow, guys, more hugs. So that's a fantastic, amazing elixir. No wonder I love hugs. Okay, number 2, it cultivates patience. Okay, it says here, connections are fostered when people take the time to appreciate and acknowledge one another. Okay, and a hug is one of the easiest ways to actually show appreciation and acknowledgement. You ever get caught up in just going from A to B and not even seeing it or stopping or really to connect with another human being? I always try to, but if I'm like late for something, that's a different story. But if I have a little bit of time, I'll always stop and talk to somebody. And if somebody I know, I definitely want to give them a hug and let them know that they are important and that I see them. Number 3, it prevents disease. Okay, nice. It says here that it can have significant effects, including faster growth in premature babies, reduced pain, decreased autoimmune disease symptoms, lowered glucose levels in children with diabetes, wow, and improved immune systems in people with cancer. Now that's powerful. Okay, and again, a simple hug, my friends. A 20-second hug, okay? It has to be 20 seconds or more. Number 4, benefit, stimulates thymus gland. Okay, so again, just it strengthens the immune system. It regulates the body's production of white blood cells, which keeps you healthy and disease-free. I think we all know what white blood cells do now after this pandemic. Number 5, communication without saying a word. 70% of communication is nonverbal, and of course, hugging is a simple way, to communicate that you care about another person. Okay. Number 6, self-esteem. It boosts self-esteem, especially in children. Wow, children definitely need their hugs. A baby recognizes patience. Its parents initially by touch. Yes. And so, so from the time we're born, our family's touch shows us that we're loved and special. The associations of self-worth and tactile sensations from early years are still embedded in our nervous system as adults. Wow. So what does that mean? That means the cuddles that we receive from our parents while growing up actually remain imprinted at a cellular level. And so hugs remind us at a somatic level of that. So what does that ultimately mean? It connects us to our ability to self-love. And so hopefully your parents hugged you a lot, or you had lots of hugs when you were a baby and growing up. Benefit number 7, it stimulates dopamine. Who doesn't love dopamine? How many people look for that dopamine every day? It says here, low dopamine levels play a role in the neurodegenerative disease Parkinson's, as well as mood disorders such as depression. Dopamine, on the other hand, is responsible for giving us that feel-good feeling, and it's also responsible for motivation. Yes, great book on that explains that, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Hugs stimulate brains to release dopamine. It's also called the pleasure hormone. Man, I can't speak today. What's up? And so, so again, it's that dopamine hit that we're always trying to get. And so, you can get that from, a lot of people try to get that externally, like from cocaine or drugs or whatever it is, right? And so a simple way here, apparently, is just find someone and hug them for 20 seconds or more. Benefit number 8, it stimulates serotonin. Again, what is that? So it says here, reaching out and hugging releases endorphins and serotonin into the blood vessels. And so what does that do? It causes pleasure and negates pain and sadness and decreases the chance of getting heart problems. It also helps fight excess weight and prolongs life. It says here, even the cuddling of pets has a soothing effect that reduces the stress hormones. So, again, you want to be hugging for an extended period of time because that will raise your serotonin levels, which also elevates your mood and creates happiness. Right? So if you ever feel depressed or down, find someone to hug. And if you can't find one, I'll give you a hug if I'm close by. Always up for a hug. Because why not? It has so many benefits. Oh my gosh. Number 9, parasympathetic balance. Let's see what that means. So it says hugs balance out the nervous system. Okay, so it says the skin contains a network of tiny egg-shaped pressure centers called Pacinian corpuscles that can sense touch and which are in contact with the brain through the vagus nerve. The response of someone receiving and giving a hug shows a change in skin conductance. Oh. The effect in moisture and electricity in the skin suggests a more balanced state in the nervous system. So, embrace with your heart. So 9 benefits of hugging, my friends. And again, it has to be a prolonged hug, not like a 3-second, yo bro, what's up? It's just, if you think about it, 20 seconds actually is quite it can feel like a long time, because again, the average length of a hug is 3 seconds. So 20 seconds can feel a long time, but my gosh, I just listed a bunch of amazing benefits. So it might be simple. Ask someone, hey, do you mind if I give you a hug for 20 seconds or more? And then they may look at you weird, why? And then you can say, it has so many amazing positive benefits. And you can list out some of these if you like. But again, I'll shoot it in the comments as well in text form. But man, I gotta have some more prolonged hugs. I don't think my hugs are 20 seconds or more. Mine are typically long, but not that long. So I'm definitely have to find some people, some friends, to give a prolonged hug. Anyways, hope this helps you in one shape, in some way, shape, or form. And I hope it's a great reminder for you to give somebody else a hug, and to know how powerful that may be for somebody else. Because you know what the crazy thing is? If someone is feeling depressed, feeling alone, a simple hug communicates such a powerful message. And that could mean the difference between someone who is considering suicide and actually doing it. Anyways, I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.